Okay, at this point I've got my Z-cleat installed. Again, it's 4 inches from the edge of the gable cleat to the edge of the Z-cleat. Now I'm ready to put my gable edge trim on, and I want to make sure that this bottom is about 2.5 inches beyond the edge of the starter here, because I'm going to make a fold down flap to cover this end. So I need about 2.5 inches to cover that. Then I'm going to go up to the top here at the ridge. Using my sliding T-bevel, I'm going to know that that's going to represent my center line, and I'm going to run it maybe 1/2 inch past that, make another line. I'm going to cut this up at an angle, and I'm going to angle this down to the plumb line as well. I'm going to let this top run just a little long so that I have a tab to fold over the ridge. So from this point right here, which is my plumb, maybe I'm going to go 1.5 inches or so, and I'll put a cut line there. So I'm going to cut here, and then I'm going to cut back to here, out to there. This 1/2 inch is going to be past the plumb line. This line right here represents the center of the gables. And I'm going to angle this back as well to that plumb line. Go ahead and slip this on, and that bottom hem is going to go over this kick out. Going to make sure that this is at the top where I want it, in line with the plumb line. Now I'm able to come back down here to the bottom, and I'm going to trace the inside of the gable edge trim. So I want to trace that and this line. I'm going to go ahead and take the piece back off. Now I'm going to trace for myself the end cap. And I'm going to not cut here, but I'm going to come back about 1/2 inch out here. This is going to get bent. Right there. And I'm going to maintain this as well. I'm going to bend this out, and this will become the tab on the other side. So I'll have a tab on both sides. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and slide this on now. I'm going to come up maybe about 5/8 of an inch on both sides, and then make this turn back under. I can bend this back down, and there we basically have a cap fabricated at the end of the gable edge trim. Notice that this also mirrors the plumb cut on the gable cleat.